This is Ali Khalifi, and you're watching Rugby Wrap-Up.
Rugby Wrap-Up brought to you in part by The Balanced Palate, nutrition for peak performance, and the Pig and Whistle on West 36th Street, the world's best rugby pub. Hey everybody, welcome back to Rugby Wrap-Up. Matt McCarthy at the Fantasy Sports Network, Studio 34 in New York City, talking rugby. And ladies and gentlemen, it's just not about the studio. We get out of the studio, you've seen us on the streets, and we actually went out on the street to try to find out the burning question, or the answer to the burning question: what is a Seawolf? Here's what we found out.
Johnathan Wicklow Barberie for Rugby Wrap-Up here on the streets of Seattle, trying to find out what a Seawolf is. Sir, what's your name?
Hey, my name is Emilio.
Emilio, and what's your friend's name?
My friend's name is Lojit.
Sir, you know a little bit about the rugby?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Do you have a favorite team?
Yeah, the Seawolves.
Exactly. Do you know what a Seawolf is?
My last understanding was the whale that ate Pinocchio.
People keep telling me I look like Waldo. Who's this guy Waldo anyway? Do you know anything about rugby?
A little bit. My wife played in college, actually, so.
Okay. Kate, we were talking off camera a little bit. You were in Edinburgh at Murray Field to see the All Blacks play against Scotland, Steve Lewis' Scotland team.
That's right. It was fun.
So you know a little bit about the rugby.
Yes, I'm an expert.
If you listen carefully, can you hear that sound? Oh, that's the Puget sound. Do you have a favorite player in Major League Rugby?
Absolutely. Honko Hermesheis.
He hits like a freight train.
Precisely. That's why I like him.
Mike Petrie from New York.
He's from Brooklyn, you know.
Yeah.
Sarah, do you have a favorite rugby player?
Well, Declan Yates from...
Declan Yates?
Yeah, all time, yeah.
The dirtiest player to ever play the game?
Yeah, well, but we were talking about this season, I will go with Shalom, you know?
Shalom Suniula?
Yeah.
Of the Flying Suniula brothers?
Correct.
Fellow Kiwi, as I might add there.
Ali Khalifi.
Ali Khalifi? He's one of my favorites. What about that Matthew Turner? Not a very nice man.
No, I don't like him.
I just wanted to represent the Major League Rugby with the hat. Can I talk to you for a second? 1 second. About rugby? Anyone know what a Seawolf is? A Seawolf? Does it have scales? Is it furry? Sasquatch? Do you know what a Seawolf is? A Seawolf? No?
Go Seawolves.
Anybody? A Seawolf? That's Brian from Chicago.
I just want to say that I love your show, JWB, but I think that Steve Lewis should jump in a lake.
Hey, Steve. So, in conclusion, while we don't know exactly what a Seawolf is, we do know that it is a Major League Rugby player. And that's it, Johnathan Wicklow Barberie for Rugby Wrap-Up on the Major League Rugby Road in Seattle, signing off.
And there you have it. We pretty much figured out what a Seawolf is, sort of. And on that note, Matt McCarthy for Johnathan Wicklow Barberie and Rugby Wrap-Up at the Fantasy Sports Network, Studio 34 in New York City, signing off.